and welcome into Bon Appetit, and today you're going to get a twofer. Well, actually almost a threefer, because we're going to show you something that can be used for breakfast or as a dessert item, and the big part about it is it's made with herbs and it's going to taste great and be good for you. Our guests, Barbara and Fred Muenzmay from Eagle's Roost Herb Farm up in the thriving metropolis of Rockford, Alabama.
Yep.
But a little outside town. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
There you go. A little Bible Belt.
A little Bible Belt. But it's a very nice area, and I had the pleasure of being up there and seeing the operation go full steam. And Fred, you've been doing herbs for close to 20 years.
Yes.
And obviously, the herbs are things that God gave us that if we use them properly, not only are they we're going to get some good taste, we're going to get some good medicinal properties from them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jack, I thought we'd just run through two cheeses, okay? Cream cheese is now available in a reduced. You can get it down to where it's 2%, or you can get it as a full cream cheese. And if you'll just hand that to me. We're coming on to the season of fresh fruits everywhere. Little orchards, home backyards. Apples are coming in now. Apples September, October. And now we're going to have peaches in another 30 days. In fact, they're already picking peaches. So I put what was that, honey, a rye bagel or whole wheat bagel?
Whole wheat.
It was a whole wheat bagel. And I popped it in the toaster, and then we put some cheese on it. But, you know, this is a kiwi, and it's a very easy piece of fruit to work with. I just grab this and come back here. There we are. And by that I mean it's a very thin-skinned. I'm not going to peel it completely, but the whole kiwi is edible. There's no waste.
What do kiwis grow on? I don't know.
Kiwis are a tree.
I thought it was a tree, but I wasn't sure. Okay, thank you.
All right. So that's what we've done. And then we put cinnamon, which is a spice.
And which is very good for you, especially if you're diabetic.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Helps reduce blood.
You hit it on the head.
Yes.
So to taste, you merely add the cinnamon onto it. It's eaten with a fork and knife. It's normally not picked up.
I'll be.
So as a dessert, we just carry it one step further.
Or even at breakfast time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now we have it as
It's
a...
not just a banana or something.
Right,
It's a little different.
Yeah, so now, and again...
So the first thing you did is you put the cream cheese down on the bagel, and then you put the kiwi right over it.
And then
Sprinkle cinnamon on top.
Sprinkle the cinnamon on top.
A whopping 2 minutes. The toaster takes the longest time to do.
That's true. That's true.
It's
So
good.
that was one of the cheeses. Then I went ahead and just picked up a regular cottage cheese.
don't forget your lettuce.
Well, again, see, that's why you asked me to do it this morning.
I
So
love it. A team effort.
this is romaine. It
Right.
seems to be, for Barb and I, it's the only lettuce that we serve at the farm. And
Now, why is that?
well, because it actually has vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
And the other iceberg lettuce actually has a zero contribution in any form except water and roughage. There are other lettuces which are similarly grown.
True,
But
true.
in the particular case, iceberg, it's great for a filler at a restaurant, and it's great if you want to eat any kind of cheeses, but it has no value. Here I'm taking and I'm making a little design here.
Let's move the.
And the reason
move
is
the
we're
nectarine
just.
out of the way so the camera can.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Barb asked me,
what he's doing.
did I forget it? I didn't forget it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take standard cottage cheese, and we're going to add on that, and we're going to put some blueberries over here on the leaves. And this is not complicated again, but the flavor. And we're not done now. These are just it's
You need to
antioxidant
use a little mint.
berries. Oh, she's wonderful. That's why I married her. We brought along some mint, and what the mint's going to do is it's going to give a flavor right in here, and you eat the mint just like you would eat the lettuce. You don't make a big distinguishing thing out of it.
And the mint's very good for digestion.
Absolutely.
Yes. Right.
And you can salt and pepper, but normally this is a salad that Barb prepares. I mean, we do not eat a dinner that isn't that, you saw it, it all happened here, less than 2 minutes.
And all healthy and very filling. This actually would be very filling, so you don't
Yes.
go back and
You
overeat.
can almost eat it as dessert with your dinner.
And by the way, when you have mint as a garnish or parsley as a garnish, don't leave that. I see people leave that on their plate. Eat it. It's wonderful for you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's true, Virginia.
There are other herbs that you can use. This is Vietnamese coriander. And if you would, this is the salsa herb, and it stays coriander. I can give this to Jack there. And this now with cheese changes the whole
that's
complex of the cheese. But you have to
Wow.
have a taste for ethnic foods. You have to have a taste, and it adds in this coriander, heavy, nice coriander, like you'd put in salsa.
And it's hot.
It has a little spunk to
It
it.
has a little sponge to it. That's
It can
correct.
be a replacement for cilantro.
I like
Very,
that.
very nice.
I like that.
But again, those are things that you can do at no cost.
Well, we want to thank you very much. We need to let our viewers know that it's called Eagle's Roost Herb Farm. Now, they're in Alexander City during the summer at market days, but normally what you need to do is call ahead, make sure they're going to be there. You can buy herbs right at the farm, and but obviously they're not open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday because they have a lot of things to do. They're very active in the community. So make a trip. It's well worth it, and the herbs are fantastic, and we'll be right back right after this.